Hey Spartans, I'm Jocelyn.
And I'm Austin, and here are your announcements for Thursday, March 14th.
Channel 101 News.
Because we're always trending.
First off, as the student coordinator of the Lakeview Blood Drive, I'd like to thank everyone who signed up to give blood yesterday. We had so many people willing to donate that some people were even turned away.
64 students were able to give blood, which means that we could potentially be saving 192 lives. Way to go, Spartans. And remember, you can always find another donation opportunity at the American Red Cross website.
And here are the answers to Tuesday's trivia question. The universal donor blood type is O negative, and the universal recipient blood type is AB positive.
The only two people who tweeted both correct answers were Hannah Ainsbury and Ryan Samuels. Stop by A101 to get your free slushy coupon from Miss Darling.
In case you didn't know, March is Reading Month. Lakeview is invited to participate in this year's Read and Give book drive. We are asking that all Lakeview High School students bring a book that will be donated through the United Way to local organizations that focus on literacy. Their goal is 70,000 books this year.
We will be collecting books for this service project through March 27th. Our goal at Lakeview High School is 1,200 books, which is about one book per student here. A collection is located outside Mr. Bustler's room.
Anyone interested in going on a field trip on April 20th to the Chicago Art Institute should see Mrs. Knack or Mrs. Mathis before tomorrow. We need to see who is interested to be able to start planning.
All students interested in taking the AP Government exam in May are encouraged to attend the upcoming review session to help prepare for the test. The sessions will be each Monday morning at 7 to 7:30 in Mr. Zimmerman's room A220. First session will begin Monday, March 18th. You will need to sign up for the test in the SSC. If you have any questions, see Mr. Z.
Attention Key Club members. Your meetings are moving back to the mornings, so don't forget about your meeting tomorrow at 7:10 in the forum. Please be there because we have lots of volunteer projects coming up.
Speaking of the Key Club, today kicks off their second annual Stuff the Bus event. Here's some information regarding the charitable event that will directly impact the veterans in our own community.
Hi, my name is Allie Grennan, and I'm the Vice President of Key Club, and also I am partnering with the Battle Creek Department of Veterans Affairs to coordinate the Stuff the Bus event. This is the second annual Stuff the Bus event, and we are asking for donations of household items for homeless veterans. These items can include anything from toasters, bedding, crock pots, can openers. Really, they're just asking for anything. Just imagine if you are homeless, you don't have anything besides the stuff that is with you. You might only have the clothes that are on your back, so anything helps and anything is new to them. This event will be from March 14th through the 28th. We're asking that you bring donations to either the SSC or your second block class, and the winning second block who has the most donations will get donuts. There are currently 120 housing vouchers that the VA provides for homeless veterans, but there are 320 people on the waiting list, so this just goes to show how great the need is. These veterans range from serving in the Korean and Vietnam Wars, even World War II. Some are just returning from Iraq and Afghanistan. So there's a wide range of those who have served our country, and we just like to help out. So please help us stuff the bus.
My name is Reggie Howard. I'm a peer support specialist at the Battle Creek VA, Battle Creek. Haven't always been a peer support specialist. My journey started in 1980 when I joined the United States Navy, and I was honorably discharged in 1991 of September. Upon my discharge, I held several jobs in California. I made a couple wrong choices in my life in California, which led me back to a life of drinking and doing drugs. I was divorced, and then I came back to Grand Rapids, Michigan. And upon my return to Grand Rapids, Michigan, I continued to live a life of alcohol and drugs. In 2007, I went to the VA clinic in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where I thought that I was going to be seen for depression, and I may have been able to file for service-connected disability of some sort. But awakening to me that I had a breakdown to where I was face-to-face with a doctor and was confronted with my alcohol and drug abuse. So at that time, I was transferred to Battle Creek VA Hospital, where at that time, I got honest with myself. I sat in front of a team of doctors and nurses and told them that I had a drug and alcohol problem, and that's when my life began to change. I was then placed in a 28-day treatment program. And then, upon discharge from the treatment program, I was afforded an opportunity to stay in Battle Creek and what is considered one of our transitional residence program, which is short for our TR program, which is a housing program where you get to live and still work here at the VA. And upon that time, not only did I work here at the VA, but I started to get involved with different groups because I want to help veterans get their life back. So I volunteered for different outings. I work with veterans. I also helped form a program called Vet to Vet, which is Veterans Helping Veterans. After I worked in that program, I also got a job out in the community, and I worked there for a short period of time. And after that, I interviewed for a job at the VA in housekeeping, and I was awarded that job. After doing that job, I never knew, as my work as I continued to help veterans and help veterans try to get their life back, that such a job like peer support would come available. When the peer support job became available, I applied for that job and was awarded it. And it's like, I must say, most rewarding and give back job that I ever had. I love what I do, and what I do is I help our veterans get an apartment, I help them maintain that, and I help them get a new lifestyle of living. And I also help them work recovery. And what I mean by work recovery, it's either if they want to go to church, if they want to go to NA or AA meetings, I assist in all that. And one of the joys and the best part about what you guys are all asked to do with our Stuff the Bus is that, as you may know, that our veterans start with little or nothing. I have to tell you a story. When I first got my peer support job, I took my first veteran and I helped that veteran get the first apartment. And me and that veteran high-fived each other. And I left out and I'm thinking to myself, oh wow, man, I'm great at what I do and I done my job. About 3 or 4 hours later, I get a phone call back from that veteran. And that veteran had taken a shower and did not have a towel. That was like one of the most awakening things about what we need as far as service to continue to help our veterans. So now what I try to do is make sure our veteran, as soon as they move in, that we give them a welcome home basket with household supplies, cleaning supplies, toiletries, and especially a towel. And I'd like to say thank you to not only the students, but the staff at Lakeview High School for all your support. And once again, I'd like to say thank you especially to the Key Club that last year made it possible for this storeroom to look as neat as the way it does today. Our veterans can come to our storeroom now and walk around and shop and get everything that of their own choosing that will make their house a home. It is at no cost to them. And thanks to a lot of your donations, our veterans are now living home and not on the streets. Thank you.
So please ask your parents if there are any household goods and supplies around your house that you can donate to this program. Every item will make a difference in someone's life and help them get back on their feet.
To get involved in another local event to benefit those in need, go to www.firstgiving.com to sign up and start collecting pledges for the Special Olympics of Michigan. Any amount of money will be greatly appreciated, and you do not have to jump in the lake in order to fundraise. See Mrs. Lincoln with any questions.
The C Club will be hosting an event that will lead up to Earth Day in April. The event kicks off next Monday with a pizza party in room A104 to produce empty boxes that will be used to make solar ovens. These solar ovens will be used to create delicious s'mores on April 22nd if you are interested. Sign up in room A104 by tomorrow. Ms. Trapicchio needs to know how many pizzas to order for the oven making on Monday. Everyone is welcome to participate.
Attention seniors, the due date for the Virginia Winship Scholarship is fast approaching. You must have your application to Mrs. Jones in the Student Service Center no later than first block tomorrow.
Those are your announcements for Thursday, March 14th. So don't forget to pick up your coupon for a free slushie if you were a trivia question winner this week. And we will see you tomorrow, Spartans.